Hey guys, this is Emilio from CEO Enterprise. I wanted to talk to you guys about the importance of today's climate. Now, there is no excuse anymore why we can't find jobs, why we can't go to school, why we can't uh, open up businesses. Okay? Now, I've spoken about um, one of my first videos I put up. I spoke about personal responsibility versus conspiracy theories. Now, you guys know I hate conspiracy theories with a passion. Uh, I believe it takes away from personal responsibility, and that's the thing that we need to get away from, right? Yes, there is an issue in the world where, a lot of people are being held back. But you don't have to allow it to hold you back. Okay? Now, the school to prison pipeline needs to change. Well, we need leaders in the community, in the education community as well. Okay? And the parental community as well. We need after school programs, of course. We need to get these kids out of the environment that they're in. We need to change this generation. Right? As soldiers, okay? As soldiers of the community, we need to continue to move forward, because if not, we're just going to stay stagnant. We need to stop with gang violence. We need to get off the welfare system. Okay? The only thing that we should be able to have until we can get back on our feet is Medicaid and food stamps. I am working 130 to 150 hours every 2 weeks as a security guard. I know people who do Postmates. I'm going to leave a list of apps that you can download to help you find jobs. Okay? There should be no excuse as to why you can't work unless it's because you're taking care of kids. And if you're taking care of kids, that's a noble thing. So what I suggest to you is actually take up a course online, whether it's a trade or a degree. Okay? I don't care if it's real estate. I don't care if it's business, forensics, anything that you can take up online, do it. Okay? If you have the time, do it. Send your kids to after school programs as well, if you can. Utilize everything that's given to you. Unless your child is disabled, there's no reason why you can't go to school. There's no reason why you can't. There's no reason why you can't why you can't work. Even if it's on the weekends, even if you're doing Postmates while your kids are in school, there's no reason why you can't. Being a single parent is hard. It really is. But there's ways to go around. There's ways around things. And we actually have to begin to change things. We should be building up businesses. We should be building up our communities. We should be living up to our full potential. But we're not. And that's the issue right now. And it's only going to get worse. We need to prepare for a lot of things that we're not prepared for. We're not prepared for a second Civil War. We're not prepared for World War III. We need people to get educated. We need people to get special training in order to survive. I'm disabled, and I used to work 2 jobs. I stopped working at the other job because I became depressed. And I didn't want to go back to that situation. We need to begin to do whatever we can to prevent the next hurricane. We need to be innovators. How can we prevent the damage from these hurricanes? How can we prevent these catastrophic events that are going to happen because of the neglect of today's climate? If you have an issue with the whole climate change situation, there are places you can go and build. Utilize your finances. So that way you can be able to put your money together to build land, build property that's actually going to be to your liking. I mean, well, not even to your liking, but something sufficient. Build businesses. We're living in a time where, although cards may be stacked against us, but let's play by the same rules as the elites. Okay? Let's play by the same rules that Donald Trump played by. Let's come up with new ideas. We're not living in a monopoly. And lastly, cut the cord. There's so many things that we can do. Let's start doing them. Always inspire, guys. Remember, leaders will lead their soldiers to victory or to despair. Where are you going to lead your people?